Hello everybody, thank you for pressing play on today's video. My name is Charlene Luciano. I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have the cutest little Hershey Kisses holders. This is using the new stamp set. It's called a Little Wild. Super cute. It's got the lion, the elephant, and the bear. This does come with matching framelits. And yeah, just super cute. Very quick, very easy to put together. And it holds the little Hershey Kisses inside. So these would be great for like a little baby shower, or you know, just if you're having some people over, you can put a couple by their table, by their place settings. So I'm going to show you how I did these. The cardstock we're using today, we have crumb cake, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by 2 1/2. No set, you know, I just needed enough cardstock to stamp the lion and stuff. So we have So Saffron, we have Basic Gray, and that's where our stamping's going to go on. And then I have these small little pieces in the same colors, and this is cut at 1 inch by 4 inch, and we have the crumb cake, the So Saffron, and the Basic Gray. I'm going to bring in my Simply Scored scoring tool, and this does come with a little scoring tool attached to it at the bottom. But we are going to put the 4 inch along the top, and we are going to score it at 1 inch, 2 inch, and 3 inch. So 1, 2, 3. And you're going to do that to all these little pieces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so get that out the way. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to enforce our score lines. I like to put these together first. That way it gives the glue some time to dry while we're busy with doing the other stuff. So I've got my multi-purpose liquid glue. I'm going to take some glue, and I am just going to do it on one side, and you're going to line these ends up so it gives you this triangle, and that's where the Hershey's Kiss is going to sit in. And you're going to repeat that with all of these pieces, like so. Super cute. Okay, now you're going to take your cardstocks pieces. I'm using block E, and I have the little lion that's mounted on here. I am going to take some soft suede ink. I'm going to ink my little lion up. What's great about this is it does the front and the back all at once. So I'm going to do that on the So Saffron and just stamp my little lion in the So Saffron. I am then going to take my little bear, and on the crumb cake, I'm going to ink up with the So Saffron, stamp my little bear. Super cute. And then I have my elephants. So if anybody knows me, they know I come from South Africa. And when I met my husband, the first thing he asked me was, do we have lions and tigers in our backyard? Hilarious. So for the elephant, I am using the Smoky Slate, and this is going to be on the basic gray cardstock. I'm going to ink that up. Stamp the elephant. I just love this. Now, it's okay that I have a little boo-boo on the side. It's going to get cut out and you're not even going to see that. Close up my ink pads. I like to always close them up after I'm done stamping because there's nothing worse than having this beautiful project. You're just about done and it gets put onto an ink pad and it's all ruined. So right now, I'm going to bring in my Big Shot. What's nice is these have the matching framelets, so it cuts it all out and we can do them all at the same time. So you're just going to figure out, I have the magnetic platform, which is nice so that the way the framelets won't really move. You still want to be careful though, because sometimes they do move. So sometimes I'll use a post-it note just to make sure it stays in place. But I am just going to run this through the Big Shot, cutting out all 3 of these images all at once. Put my plate on top, making sure nothing is moved. And I'm going to crank this through. Okay, with my Big Shot, and these are just going to get cut out. Isn't that cute? I like it so much. Super cute. All right, let me move all the stuff out the way. So what I'm going to do now is get a scrap piece of paper. I am taking a blender pen, and with the lion, I just want the lion's mane and the back of his head to kind of pop a little bit. So with the soft suede ink, I have my blender pen, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to press on it and get ink in the tray right there. And then I'm going to take my blender pen and color this guy in. And just go around coloring the mane, like so. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a sponge dauber and I'm going to do the back of his hair, getting some ink. And I'm just gonna sponge the back of his head like so. Okay. Close that. For the little bear, I'm using the crumb cake ink, and I have a sponge. I ran out of daubers. I gotta order more. And I am just gonna do his body, trying not to really get his hair, just to give his body a little bit of color. Leaving his face kind of blank. And then for the elephant, I've got the Smoky Slate, and again with the sponge dauber. And I just want to kind of get his ears and give a little color on his ears, like so. So what I'm going to do now is these little bears and animals and stuff have this little tab. I don't know if you can see it. So you can fold it and use it as like a tag for a gift or whatever. But we do not want that. So I'm going to actually fold this in half. I'm now going to take my paper snips and just cut away this little tab here on all of them, because we don't really want that to show, like so. Also, I found over here, I'm just going to round it a little bit. Because it looks odd, like so. Same for the elephant. I'm going to cut away this tab, like so. Because the elephant is back and forth and not front and back, I'm going to actually trim this off, like so, because we got to do that. Same with the lion. Just going to cut this little piece off, like so. Again, folding these guys in half. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take the little 10 pieces that we made, the little triangles for the Hershey's Kiss, and you want the double-sided on the bottom, so you're going to stick glue over here, and you're going to stick glue over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your lion. Now remember, the liquid glue needs a few minutes to dry. And you're going to stick the lion on there. Flip him around. And you want the lion to stick on there. You just want to hold it a second or two, just so that it can adhere itself. I have these little clothespins, we call them pegs, and I usually just stick two there and two there. That way I know it's holding and gives the glue some time to dry. Same for the bear, double side on the bottom. You're going to stick the bear like that. Flip that around. My goodness, you guys, these are so cute. Really adorable. So because we had to cut this in half, we need to make a little top piece over here for the elephant. So I've got a small piece here. This is a 1/2 inch by 1.5 inch, and it's going to get scored at 3.25. You just basically want to fold it in half, and that's what's going to give you that little closure up at the top. So you want to stick glue on both ends. You're going to take your elephant and let your elephant sit there for a few seconds. Take this guy. Oh my goodness, these are adorable. Give that a few seconds just to hold and get dry and in place. And then you're going to take your other triangle first. But isn't that just so adorable, you guys? I love the way these turned out. Super cute, easy to put together. And again, I would show you what it would look like if I had a Hershey's Kiss, but unfortunately I'm trying to keep candy out of my house. But you get the idea. Very cute. Love the way this turned out. And again, you can do this for a baby shower. You could do it for just guests coming over for dinner, you know, as an after dinner little snack to suck on. You can put in a Hershey's little Kiss. But yeah, love the way this project came out. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Do leave me a comment. Go visit my blog, www.stampwithshar.com. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.